Hello, my name is Sadie. Welcome back to my channel, YinReikiLight. And today I wanted to come on and do a divine masculine energy reading for this week and a divine feminine message. So the divine masculine energy this week is really interesting. It's a lot lighter than it was last week. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of attraction. They're just so taken and enamored with you. And they feel really magnetized to you, their divine counterpart right now. It's funny, usually it's the divine feminine who's in that longing space, but the energy that I'm picking up on is really, it's the divine masculine who's really longing for love, really wanting that real love, that real connection with someone, and they know that they can have it with you. This is a song that's been coming through very strongly the last 2 days. I'm going to read it through. It's called I Want to Know What Love Is. It's by a group called Foreigner. And so here are the lyrics. I've got to take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. This mountain I must climb feels like a world upon my shoulders. Through the clouds, I see love shine, keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now, I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is, and I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is, and I know you can show me. Gotta take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. Looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. So they're really in a space where they're seriously contemplating a relationship with you. They're seriously contemplating what a life with you would be like. Some want to propose. Some want, some want to be all in. They want to be all in. They want the full commitment with you. However, what the block is right now is this card. It's from the Quantum Oracle card deck. This card has been showing up for me so strongly lately, and I kept seeing the image in my mind's eye, so I know I had to use it for this reading. It's this card. It's called Back and Forth. It's number 5, Intention, and it's like this man is on a seesaw and he is going back and forth. And if you look in the corner, I never noticed this before until today, but if you look in the corner, there is a new moon in the corner of this card. And this is a perfect depiction of the masculine energy this week because we are in the new moon in Libra tomorrow. That new moon in Libra is tomorrow. And so why this is significant and relevant to this reading is because Libra is the sign of the others. It's the sign of the partner. And so on one hand, they're wanting to move forward. They're wanting their partner. They're wanting their divine counterpart. However, right conjunct Libra. So a conjunction is like when two planets are 3 degrees or less in the sky together. All right. So on this new moon in Libra, we also have conjunct almost exact to the exact degree, which means they're at the exact degree in the sky, is the planet Mars. Mars is Aries energy. Mars is ego. Mars is about the self. So you have literally this energy of wanting to be with the other, wanting to be with their other self, wanting to be with their divine feminine, wanting to be with their divine counterpart, fighting, because it's a 5, it's conflict, it's competition, it's struggle, it's change, wanting the relationship, wanting the commitment, wanting their other part, their other half. But it's fighting right now. They're in this inner conflict right now of fighting their self, their ego, wanting to be independent, wanting to maintain their freedom, wanting to maintain control in their life. So it's like you got, the heart versus the head. You got, the spirit versus the ego. They're really, really in this inner conflict right now because of the energies, the astrology that is currently going on right now. As much as they want to commit to you, they cannot fully commit right now. And so let's pull some more cards, get more into the masculine energy, and then I will do the divine feminine reading, okay? These are eternal messages. Lorena OG. Sorry, there was a lady at the park. She's just smiling at me. So I'm like, hey. So higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of 100% unconditional love and light, help us connect to the divine masculine energy now to give us clear insight and guidance as to where the divine masculine is currently at, what they're feeling, and what messages they want us to know. Let's see. Oh. Okay. All right. So, and it's funny because these cards are part of another message that I got, and I'll do it after I get the cards. But the first card is, I am really sensitive deep down, but I just put up a front. And so Spirit this morning, it was so funny. They were showing me, how yesterday I was talking about the queens, integrating the queens. They were showing me this, the King of Swords. And a lot of divine masculines, even if they're not an air sign, sort of embody this King of Swords energy, like very cold exterior, very cold demeanor, seem very serious, seem very like, almost like a warrior, almost like, you're not going to F with me. You're not going to, nobody's going to get anything by me. Some of them have had to be this warrior all of their lives since childhood, because of violence and abuse in their home. They've always had to fight for themselves. They've always had to fight for their survival. They've always had to fight to really, to be heard, to be seen, to be respected. Some of them actually have fought at war, like have, been in the armed forces or military. Other of them, just their environment was like a war zone. What they grew up in was like a war zone. And so they have this hard exterior, but really deep down inside, they are loving and they're wanting to embody more of their King of Cups, more of their heart energy, more of their soul. They want to be the lover. Even if they've always been the fighter, they're really wanting to be this lover. They're struggling right now because it's not natural for them. It's not what's known to them. They're fighting all their conditioning and programming from childhood, all of their sort of family expectations and how people have always seen them. That's also where this back and forth energy is coming from too, because there's a lot of inner conflict for them. But they have been manifesting your connection. They're really, really dreaming of you, thinking of you, really wanting to be with you. I've been astral projecting to you. Some of you might even if you're not dreaming about them, you might feel like they're around you. Even if you don't see them, even if they live far away, you might be feeling the sense of their energy around you. If you're feeling that, you're definitely feeling and tapping into their astral projections of you. But right now, they've been more focused on money because they're trying to build themselves up. They're focused on their money. They're focused on their business. It's like trying to build themselves up, but still really desiring love, affection, warmth, tenderness, desiring you so much, but really trying to focus on doing better for themselves. Just wait on me. Please don't give up on me. So they just want you to know that they do want commitment. They're just not ready yet. They just need to continue to work on themselves, continue to grow, continue to heal, continue to integrate all the aspects of themselves that they're trying to integrate, like we're trying to integrate right now, so that they can be fully ready for union. And it's funny because this goes into the divine feminine message. And give me just 1 second because some cards flew out. All right. So the divine feminine message is this. Love is not just a feeling, it is a choice. You have to choose to love. You have to choose to take the leap and take the plunge. You have to choose to open your heart. You have to choose to share your life with someone. So although your divine counterpart may very much be in love with you, they're not ready to choose to take the plunge just yet. Love is the leap that can't be denied. But sometimes we need more courage to jump off that cliff. And so if they do not truly know who they are yet, they are not in a position where they can choose you. That's what Spirit wanted you to know. If they're struggling with who they are, their identity, who they want to be in this life, you know, going back and forth between the ego and the heart, going back and forth between the cold, hard exterior of the King of Swords, the fighter, the warrior, the soldier, or the loving, compassionate, tender-hearted King of Cups. It's like, if they're in this fragmented, conflicted energy, they're not in a position to choose to be with you right now. And if they're not ready, it's okay. You need to know it's okay. It's okay. And it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with feeling like you're not good enough, or feeling like you need to do more work on yourself, or feeling unlovable. That's not why they're in that spot. They're in that spot because they're healing, they're growing, and they need to go through their own process of healing and growth. Okay? So it's important to choose yourself first, to love yourself first, to give yourself all the love and affection that you desire from your other. All right? And the song that came up for the Divine Feminine is by the Supremes. And I'm going to read those lyrics. And it is, Can't Hurry Love. I need love, love, oh, to ease my mind. And I need to find the time, someone to call mine. My mama said, you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in good time, no matter how long it takes. How many heartaches must I stand before I find the love to let me live again? Right now, the only thing that keeps me hanging on when I feel my strength, oh, and it's almost gone, but I remember what Mama said, you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much more must I take before the loneliness will cause my heart to break? No, I can't bear to live my life alone. I've grown impatient for a love to call my own. But when I feel that I can't go on, well, these precious words keep me hanging on. I remember my mama said, you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in good time, no matter how long it takes. And so that is the message for the Divine Feminine. Just trust in good time, no matter how long it takes. They will move beyond this back and forth energy. They will make a choice. Some of them will make a choice this month. Some people are absolutely going to come into union between now and the end of the year. Others, it's going to take longer. But whatever time that it takes, just know that it is perfect and divine time for you and your divine counterpart. And so don't feel like you have to rush, that you have to be in a sense of urgency because you're going to miss out. There is no missing out. There is no need for urgency. One of the other things that Spirit was telling me was that sometimes when we're in that longing and urging, that longing space, when we're urging for someone, longing, yearning for someone, that longing is actually just a recognition of your urge to merge with the divine. And so the connection you feel with your divine counterpart is your recognition of your own divinity within another. And so if you can just, instead of longing to be with them, trust that you're going to be with them when the time is right, and use that energy that you're longing to be with your other self, your divine counterpart. Use it to connect to God. Use it to connect to yourself, your higher self. Use it to connect to source. That longing will start to dissipate, and it gets easier. It gets easier as you connect more with source. It gets easier to let go of the ego need for urgency and the ego need for everything to happen right now. All right. So I hope this divine masculine energy helped. They want commitment. They want to open their hearts. They want to know what love is. They know that you can show them. They just need a little bit more time. All right. So I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Take care.